with another round of bug fixes, some optimizations, and some more extra. Fixed most of the exploits for the duplicating items in a single player and multiplayer, which also caused crashes to happen. Fixed female skeletal body parts and the bra. Better boobies. Fixed the lead plate usage for crafting advanced fortifications. This can mean anything. Buffed, nerfed. There was some kind of a bug that used the hoe. Fixed area damage. Grenades, car explosions, not working on the base elements. Thank God that we do not have any vehicles anymore. Fix the inventory size of the weakest variant of the recurve bow, Scorpion 40. Okay, it was a little bit way too big. Fix the bug where deer meat was not edible. I never noticed that. I'm just eating human flesh, dude. I don't care about fucking animals, dude. Chest in the car container, GUI, should not clip through the holster. Quick access. There is a horizontal scroll bar. Right click, enjoy to scroll. The fuck does that even mean, dude? Who was typing this? CP, dude! What the hell does that mean? Corrected animations for the anticipated drum montage. I have a feeling like I'm learning completely new English, dude. Tena, can Tena please write this in the future, dude? Wonder is trolling every single second word and he's typing a Bibles. Tena is doing a beautiful job. I'm not saying because she's chick, okay? I'm just saying that she is doing it the best, dude, you know? I'm assuming it's for the bow, so it is more fluid, right? Adjusted bow 3 and the 5 pin sights to 200 grams weight. Fix the bug over the items in the quick access were not saved after the reload. Oh shit! That's a good one. The worst thing is when you put like on the hotbar normal scope, echo scope, nade, hatchet, bandage, and you have to relog and you completely forget and you're trying to click the hotkey and there is nothing there, man. This is a good one. This is a really good one. Fixed crashes relating to weapon attachments. Oh, okay. Improvised toolbox now requires nails. Shit. I knew they're gonna nerf it, man. Animals won't try to attack the player if he is in a vehicle. Players won't take melee damage if inside the vehicle. Okay. Removed Christmas items from the spawning pool. Workshops that contain drill press machinery are no longer lockable. Doors cannot be claimed anymore. It feels like griefing. The same thing like when you build a wall in front of the tunnel. It's griefing. On Scratch servers, we are destroying that shit. I don't care. Barbed wire can now be crafted. Nails, metal, scrap, and wire. Now we actually have a recipe for the wire. Barbed wire barricades for base building now require barbed wire as the ingredient. Okay. So they nerfed it, but they added the crafting recipe for the barbed wire. Although poles are still much better. Increase the base render distance to 1000 meters. Disable building platforms on other player walls. People cannot peek over the walls. All bullet crafting now requires advanced... Medics, if I hear you shooting with VSS in the fucking Gazelle one more time. All bullets crafting now requires advanced survival skill level. Lead plate usage increased to 5 from 1. You will be able to craft 20 bullets per lead plate, down from 100. This seems really big, but it is actually not. People are always looting gunpowder more than lead. People are ignoring lead. So with this nerf, they actually balance that you're gonna always have around the same amount of lead in a gunpowder. They are forcing us with this nerf to loot same amount of lead like we are looting gunpowder, which is actually not that bad. And on top of that, nobody is ever destroying the car batteries. And with this change, we're gonna actually have one extra step towards the free ammo. The ammo that we actually wanna craft. We will actually need blunt weapons now, and we're gonna actually need to destroy car batteries to get that lead out. And about this, I'm gonna have no problems with that, because I have two accounts. I have second account with the advanced lockpicking and the advanced survival. So every single time when my base is gonna need more bullets, I'm gonna relog on my second account and craft all of the bullets with my second account. SCUM on the sale, by the way. Summer sale, by the way. large toolbox rarity decreased. So they decreased the spawn chance of the toolboxes, basically. That's what they are trying to say. I mean, we are playing on double loot server. It is really hard for me to tell, is it good or bad thing, because we are playing on double loot. I really do not know what to say. Now you can repair base build elements with just a toolbox. And it repairs all elements in 1 meter radius. Whoa, that's great. Repair? Why is it repairing with this though? It's 180. What is using? Metal saw? 58? 58. Wait. So you can repair it with the saw. You don't even need to use toolboxes. They said in the patch notes that you're gonna use the toolbox, but you're not using shit. Well, repair your base is well there, pretty good. Increase base element full decay time to 4 weeks. I think before it was 2 weeks, now it's buff actually. 10 new songs to the radio, prepare for the Medx hype with the goddamn radios, dude. Adjusted forks. Now you can open cans with them. Also, you can chop the wooden fork into the tinder. Imagine this. Gamepires have the meeting. Do you know that meme when they throw the guy outside of a window? One of those guys that stayed inside of the office had this idea. What was the reasoning behind this? Cannot gain experience fame points inside of a safe zone. You can now gather the crew and enjoy some fighting matches in the safe zones. We made in each safe zone a boxing ring, and here is how the roles work. Oh my god, that's great. You can only get killed while in the ring. People in the ring cannot do harm to players outside the ring. Everything is allowed in the ring. You do not talk about the ring, by the way. Melee combat rework. Oh, they were working on melee combat, huh? That's why we have ring. Weapon durability no longer influences its attack damage. Handles and the blades or sharp weapons now have the same armor penetration values to balance out the melee fight experience. Because sometimes you're gonna hit the guy with this, I guess. So it is not realistic, but it is balanced. Reworked all melee weapon stats. All have increased damage. Blunt weapons now have a knockout chance per hit. Whoa! It is so fucking fluid! It is so fluid, dude! Added sharpness penetration values to all sharp weapons. Weapon hit should produce correct sound based on their material. Total weapon damage is calculated by the following formula. Weapon damage times melee skill times strength modifier. I honestly do think that this will affect primal characters the most. Like those guys that are playing like with the advanced archery. If you want to be insanely good with the archery, you need high strength. Because higher strength, you have stronger bows you can pull. And you're gonna automatically have a synergy with a strong strength with the melee. So primal characters are actually now interesting to play. Increase puppet max health by 0.1. Now the values are 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4 depending on the puppet type. They buffed the puppets now. I mean, headshot is gonna still be headshot. And I'm really wondering how melee is gonna work now against headshots, you know? Base building. Here we go, boys! One of the bigger things to come in these notes is the flag system that will be the new way of handling a base element on us. Yep. This seems like 50-meter radius. Oh, you see the blueprint, look! Oh shit, you see the fucking AoE! Okay, dude! You will be able to craft a flag, and every base build element in the radius of 50 meters from the flag will belong to the flag owner. Every base element outside a flag influence will not belong to anyone, and everyone can interact with it. Different colors are used as the indicators when the building in the influence range of the flag. Green is when you place a blueprint under friendly influence, and yellow is when you try to place a blueprint with enemy influence, which means if you build there, that item will belong to the player that has a flag. Blue blueprints are old school. And then you have two new systems of the blueprints. Green highlighted blueprints and yellow highlighted blueprints. When it's yellow blueprint, that means that somebody claims that land and that is gonna belong to them after you craft it. And green one means that it is claimed by you and belongs to you. A flag can be destroyed with any chopping tool via interaction. When a flag is destroyed, all base elements under its influence become ownerless. Whoa! So you just need to break inside of the base, destroy the flag, and you can reclaim that fucking base. We will have a transition period for the flags, so your existing bases do not get claimed by random people placing flags. The flag mechanics will currently apply only to the new base elements. All existing pre-patch base elements will have the same owner as before and ignore the flag mechanics. Flag will not override owners of the existing pre-patch base elements, and flag will not clear owners of a pre-patch base elements when destroyed. Next week, we will push one more patch with all of the flag mechanics enabled, so make sure you build the flags in your existing bases.